Can you see the screen, all of you? Is it being shared? Okay, turn on the video, students. Be quick. As soon as you'll join, you have to keep the videos on. Be quick, all of you. You have to start. Already it's late. Okay, Malavika, Kia, Cecilia, Aarti. Turn it on, students. Aarti, Malavika. Okay, Kia. Fine. You'll are thorough with the splitting method, right? If three terms are there, how to split after solving factorization, basically. So that is what we're doing from past 1 week, students. Factorization. Now look at the 15th question. It's the same thing. You just multiply. I'll just teach you all the basic. X plus 2 here. X minus 10 minus 1200 is equal to 60. Okay, this is the question. 200 to x minus 2200. Okay, 1200. So these are advanced concepts, students. Advanced questions are advanced, but the method is the same. First thing, what's the general equation? Whenever you get quadratic equation, first, what's the general equation? All of you will respond. What's the general equation? Oh, ax square plus bx plus t equals 0. This is how you'll have to arrange it. Okay, in this order you have to arrange. So first thing, minus 1200 is given. Shift this 60 to the other side. What you have said? Or do one thing. For now, just shift this to the other side, students. 1200 goes to the other side, becomes plus, right? 1200 plus 60 is 1260. 1260. Fine. Next, use bracket rule for this. Take LCM for this. Keep bracket as it is. Take LCM. What's the LCM you get? X 1200 plus. How many times you have to multiply? X into X. What do you get? 2x. Now, 5 divided by 2 into 3, students. Whenever there is multiplication, this 2, whenever there is multiplication, this 2 should be, this 2 is common to both. You can write it, when you open the bracket, you can write it like this. In the same way, whenever there is multiplication, can you see one, this x is common to both, right? Isn't it common to both? So you can write 1200 plus 2x multiplied by x minus 10 divided by x is equals to 1260. Is it clear? Did you all understand this part? What about the first two steps here? This is the first two. That is just basic LCM question. So once you write LCM, look at the bracket. If I write 3 divided by 2 into 5, when there is multiplication, 3 divided by 2 plus 5. How do you solve this multiplication question? 3 5s are 15, and when there is no denominator, what do you do? For multiplication, multiplication or division, when no denominator, you take it as 1. 2 ones are 2. So basically this 2, isn't it for both? When you multiply into 1, it becomes 15 by 2, right? This is multiplication. But if it is addition, what do you do? Can I directly write 8 plus Can I directly write 8 plus 3, or we need to take LCM? For addition subtraction, we need to take LCM. Okay. So here, what is it in between? What's the sign in between? What's the sign? Multiplication. There's no denominator, take 1. Now tell me the answer. When you multiply, doesn't it become like this? Multiplied by x minus 10. And what about denominator? X into 1 is? What's the denominator? You get x. Is it clear, Amy? See, just put 1, that's it. Just put 1 and multiply. Next, this x, you will shift it to the other side. And here, which rule do we apply? Bracket rule. So according to bracket rule, 1200 you have to multiply into x and minus 10. What is 1200 into x? 1200x. 1200 into minus 10 is how much? Plus into minus is minus, you get 12,000. Open open a bracket, students. Tell me when nobody is responding. Next, 2 into plus 2x square. Next, same, multiply this plus 2 into minus 10. Plus into minus is minus, 2 tens are 20. X goes to the other side, 1260x. First, go through these 4 steps. If you don't understand this, next step would be tough. Is this clear? Understood? See, don't write, students. I didn't tell you all to write. I just told you all to go through this steps. Without understanding, if you're busy writing, what's the point? Shall we do the next one after this? Okay, 1200x as it is. Which two are like terms here? Minus 12,000 minus 20. Where is 20x? Oh, sorry, minus 20x, right? Okay, so those who still have doubt in this, take 1200 in bracket x minus 10. Then plus 2x in bracket x minus 10. This is how if you solve, you'll get this. Fine. Instead of doing it like this, direct. I've taught you how to do it directly. Take the first one, multiply with both. Take the second one and multiply with both. Okay, next. What is minus 12,000? Oh, there's only one number, students. Minus 12,000. Now we'll arrange it. 12,200x. What about this 1,260 if it goes to the other side? Minus 1,260x minus 20x plus 2x square minus 12,000 is equal to 0. Okay, now just take these three, students, or we'll convert it later. We'll arrange it later. 1,260 is greater or 1,200? Which is greater? All of you respond. 1,260 or 1,200? So take the smaller one to the other side. So this side you'll have only 12,000 plus 2x. So you get 1,260x minus 1,200x minus 20 goes to the other side plus 20. So 1,260 and plus 20. You get 1,280 minus 1,200. You get 80, students. You get 80x. And here 12,000 plus 2x. Is this clear? The next two steps when you arrange them. Next. Now let us arrange in terms of ax plus ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, take 80x to the left hand side. 2x square should be first. If I take here, if I rearrange, 2x square is already positive. 80x goes to the other side, minus 80x minus 12,000. Okay, make a note, be quick. See, each sum is, it's too lengthy. It takes around 15-20 minutes to solve. After this, you'll know how to do, right? When there are three terms, you, can we directly use factorization method, or what do we do next? Is anything common? No, no, no. Before that, Kia, is anything common to them? 2 is common, right? Have to take out common. If you don't take out common, it becomes tough to solve. Okay, complete it till here. And Abigail, why you late, Abigail? Did you understand the first 2-3 steps? See, it's very easy, student. Just stick on to the basic. When to take LCM, you should know which one to shift. That's it. Completed, done. Okay, after this, what is common, students? Before using factorization, 2 is common too. Take 2 outside, you get x square. When you divide it, 80 divided by 2 is 40x. 2 divided by 12 is 6000. Done. So bring this 2 down. Any of 2 will get divided by 0, just ignore it, students. You get x square minus 40x minus 6000. So use sum and product. Sum is minus 40, product is 6000. What are the combination? 1 into 6000, 2 into 3, 3 into 2000. 4, yeah, 4 goes. 4 into 1500. What about 5? Yes. Take 60. 5 into 1200. Isn't it too lengthy to solve? 5 into 1200. Next, what about? No, no, no. I'll tell you. Formula we can use only for number decimal. If you use formula, it's very easy. For these type of questions only, we use formula. Because factorization is tough, right? Okay, how many times 6 goes? 6 into response, students. 7 doesn't go. 8, 9, 10. 10 into 600. In spite of solving, for any combination, are we getting 40? Respond. Everything is lengthy, right? Isn't it lengthy? So look here, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you a trick to solve this. 40 is given, 6000 is given. All of you will concentrate. 40 is given, 6000 is given. In this 6000, in 40, how many zeros are there? 1 0. So if there is 1 0 here, ignore 1 0 here. Just remove this 1 0. Let me check 6000. We can do it like this. If the numbers are too big, don't go with normal factorization. Okay, take 6000. Concentrate. This is important. If you get the similar question in board exam, if you don't know how to solve this, definitely you won't be able to get full marks. Take 6000. First factorize the students. Start with 2 times table. 2 into how many times? If you respond. 3000. Next, 2 doesn't go. Take 3. Can you see 3, right? 3 into 1000. So directly you can, don't, no, stop taking 2. Take 10. Directly you can take 10. 10 into, if you divide, what do you get? 1000? 100. Next, 10 into 10. And then 1. 10 into 1 is 10. Now, anyways, you multiply all this, students. See, you multiply, you'll definitely get 6000. Okay, that one doesn't have any issues with multiplication. Now, if you have to group this, group in such a way, you get 40 when you split. So what I'll do is, I'll take these two. How much is 10 into 10? 100. This is one pair. I'll take this and this. If you multiply, what do you get? 60. What's the greatest sign in before 40? What do we have? Minus. Put that for 100. What should I put before 60? Plus. What is plus into minus? Minus. 60 minus 40 is, are we getting 40? Minus 40. And when you multiply this, plus into minus is minus. 6 into 100 is 6000. Right? Did you all understand? So here you might have a doubt how to pair, how to check the pair, right? So only that will take time, students. Only that you'll have to identify. Okay, only this part you'll have to identify. Only when the numbers are big, Amy. Can you see 6000 is bigger, right? A normal factorization, you won't get it. Anything above 100 or 200, anything above 100 or 200, you can use this method. 100 or 200 in the sense, yes, so in product, if anything is above 100, anything above 200, use this method. If it's in terms of thousands, okay. So let me take 6000. I use 2 and 3. Instead of that, can I directly use 6? How many times 6 goes? Next, 10 goes. 10 tens are 10 ones are. Now it is even more easier to simplify. Which two should I pair? Just take two numbers and pair. If I take these two, 60. If I take these two, 100. Before 60, what I put? No, always give preference. Minus 40 is given, right? See here, remember I told you, minus should be on the greater side. What should I put before 60? Plus. Use this method, students. Okay, you can directly take 6000 and solve it like this. Don't use 2 and 3. That is just for explanation. I told you. You can use 2 and 3 or directly take 6. Okay, completed. 6 into 1000. So the combination is 6 into 10 is one pair. 10 into 10. After this group it, this common, you get x plus 60. What's the first sign we have? What is common to 100 and 6000, students? 100 is common. And if you take out 100 from here, what do you get? X plus 60. So the answer is x plus 60 and x minus 100 is equal to 0. If you use sum and product rule, x should be minus 60 and x will be positive 100. So you don't have to use that division method. Okay, not formula. I mean formula method. You can still use prime factor method for this. Completed. Shall we try the next question? See here, even here, some might have doubt what is common here. If I take minus, so some students will waste time taking 106,000. They'll start with 2 times table, 2 into 50, 2 into 3. Don't waste your time. What's the highest number? Highest common factor? 100, right? Is it 100? You can directly take 100. Still, if you have doubts, now itself will practice. Even if you take 2 here, 2 goes 50 times. How many times 2 goes here? 3000. Then take 5. 5 into 10, 5 into 600. What is common? 10. 10 into 1 and 10 into 60. This is the answer. These are the common term. If you multiply 2 5s are 10, 10 10s is how much? 100. So those who are good in good in finding out the values, you can take 100. If you know how to figure it out. If not, use this. Okay, next question. See, in board exam, 100% you won't get all this. It's a very tough question, students. Okay, it won't be so complicated, so don't worry about it. These are some tough questions. If you practice one or two, that is enough. Okay, practically speaking, for board exam, maximum they'll set question where you'll be able to solve within 4 or 5 minutes. It won't be so lengthy. Next question. I'm going to skip the next one. You'll have to try it, okay? Because it's taking too long. I'll just explain the part. For 1, do we have any denominator for 1? Be quick, all of you. No, take 1. Then x plus 3 is the LCM. After that, what do you do? Cross multiply. 14 into 1 is 14. Minus 1 into x plus 3. Is this clear? Okay. 14. Don't write, students. Look at the screen. If you open the bracket, minus x, minus into plus is minus 3 divided by x plus 3 is equal to 5x plus 1. What's the next step? We need to x plus 1 into 14. What is 14? Sorry. What is 14 minus 3? Before writing, what is 14 minus 3? Minus x. After this, you'll know how to solve, right? Open the bracket. Open the bracket, arrange it. Okay. Be quick, make a note of this. We'll move on to the next one. So tomorrow we'll start formula. For which one? Word problem? Okay, that is word problem. See, similar in the sense, Arti, you have to, that everything is given in words, right? There's no equation in that. It is not simple. Teachers will tell, but that is also tough. They'll give you a word problem. They'll give you a statement. You have to find the equation, right? Yeah, we need to find. I'll just give one example later. It's not that easy. That is also actually tough. First, copy till your students. Remaining, do it for homework. So if you'll complete it, so the calculation part I'm going to skip because we have done that. All tough questions you have solved, complete it. Next, before solving third, fifth, and sixth, fifth question, I'll explain the fifth one. Denominators are same or different? All of you respond, students. Different. If it's different, what do you do? First write them, multiply together like this. After this, see, you can't take LCM here. LCM is not possible. You have to only multiply them. After that, what did I tell you? You have to cross multiply. 2800 into x minus 10 is equal to 1 by 2. What's the next step, students? Be quick. Respond. 2800x, open the bracket, minus, right, minus into minus is plus. 2800, if you multiply, you get 4 zeros. And denominator, x square minus is equal to 1 by 2. Clear? Which one gets cancelled? Cross multiply. So if both gets cancelled, there are two ways. This is direct. I'll tell you another way. 2840 divided by x square minus 100x is equal to 1 by 2. What's the next step, students? Yes, cross multiply. So when you cross multiply, 2 into 28 is 56, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this side, what do you get? X square minus, not 10x, 100. How do you arrange this? 56 shifted to the other side. So you get x square minus 100x as it is. 56 goes to the other side, becomes minus 4 zeros is equal to 100. Isn't it a very big number to solve? So what did I tell you also? Do it like this: 56, 1, 2, 3. Don't take 2 times table. Directly you can take 56. 56, how many times it goes? 10,000. Right? Then 10 into, if you take 10,000. If you take 10 again, you get 100. 10 into 10 and 10 into 1. So if you subtract, you should get 100, students. Which combination? Tell me, if you subtract, you should get 100. 560,000. But again, this is also lengthy. 1 minute. This. Anyway, if you do other method, you get the same thing. 100x, 56. Okay, let me take 100x. 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we went through formula, but it's not possible. They can't give such a big value. So, okay, completed years, students. Let's check for the last one. You can use factorization 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3. So if you split this, what do you get? 1 into, it's too lengthy, AB. Can you see 2 into? No, you can't. I didn't get you. What? Two zeros? Like this? No, that's what. You have to get 100 here. If I take 56, what will start with 2 times table, students? 2 into, how many times it goes? 2, 3, 4, 28. And 2 into, okay, don't use direct 56. 2 into how many times? 14, 3, 4. 2 into, see, can you respond? Wireless silence, students, can you respond? 7, right? 7 into 1000. 10 into 100, 10 into 10, 10 into 1. So which combination will give you 100 if you multiply? I mean, if you add or subtract, which combination gives 100? So if you take this, it will give 100. You get 70. That's what when this becomes lengthy. So just figure out this. Did you teach us all this type of question? Oh, okay, I'll teach you a trick here, students. Look at this 56 is a very big number. 4 zeros, right? So what you do, how many zeros are the total? All of you respond, how many zeros are there? 4 zeros. So you will split that into two parts like this. 2 and 2 0. This 4 0 in 4 zeros I split 2 to 56. Okay. If you take 56, how do you factorize this, students? So if you tell me this 56, how do you factorize? 2 into 28, 2 into 14, 2 into 7, right? So just ignore the 2 zeros. See, what we'll do is in this 4 zeros, just split into two zeros. Now this is the number. In this, which one gives 56? Which combination? If you split, which combination gives 56? If you multiply 2, 6, and 7. You can take 700 and 800. Yeah, usually, I mean, you take 7. Okay, this part just keep pending. I'll just figure out how to do it easily because normal factorization will take too long. Just complete it till here. All of you have copied it till here, till this part. Be quick, students, complete it. Let me know. We'll at least solve one more third one. Okay, this one will continue tomorrow. The last part. And look at the third one. 2x square plus ax minus a square. Usually we used to have only one value, right? For example, x square plus x plus 2, something like this. Only one a in between. I mean, one number alphabet in between. This is how we used to solve. But how many alphabets are here? Two alphabets. So it doesn't make any difference. Just use sum and product. What is sum here? What's the middle term we have? Plus, yeah, take it as consider as plus 1ax. What is the product? When you multiply, plus into minus is minus 2 into a square x square. Just ignore a square x square and minus students. Tell me the factors of 2. 1 into 2, 2 into 1. Which combination gives you 1? 1 into 2 gives 1, right? If you add and subtract, if you subtract it. Okay, let me take 1 and 2. Before 1 there is plus, put here. What should I put before 1 so that you get 1? Minus. That's it. It's the same concept. Only thing this alphabet, what if write ax here and ax. Okay, so let me take 2x square minus 1ax plus 2ax minus a square is equal to 0. Is this clear? Understood how to solve? It's the same, student. Same thing. Only thing to confuse, they've given these two alphabet. It doesn't matter. Whether they give one alphabet or two alphabet doesn't matter. Use sum and product. Complete this. Group it. See which one is easy. If I arrange like this or if I write 2x square and put 2x first. Which one would be easy to solve? If I put 2ax first, is 2 common, 2 and x common? That's you can write however you want. You can write, see this combination, you can write it like this, or you can put 2ax first and minus 1ax next. This is also fine. Okay, so if you're getting confused, ignore this, try it like this itself. What's the answer, students? What is common here? X is common. In bracket you get 2 minus 2x minus. In the second one, is anything common? Take the first sign. If nothing is common, no. If nothing is common, you have to take 1. Oh, yeah. Sorry. A is common. If nothing is common, take 1 outside. Okay, your A is common. You get 2x minus. According to sum and product, 0, comma. If you solve this, what you get, students? Plus A goes to the other side. X is equal to, and here minus A. Okay, so tomorrow I'll see. Sixth one is also easy. Sixth one, fourth one, not easy. Fine, you can do it, but this fifth one is bit lengthy. I'll teach you tomorrow, calculation part. Okay, another 2 minutes. I'll just give an example of word problem, students. See, word problem is they'll give you question like this: divide 15 into two parts, such that the sum of reciprocal is. Even this is a tough one. In which class did ma'am start word problem? Okay, so there's only 3 minutes left. Anyways, I'll explain when we do it, students, in detail. See, this is how the questions will be. There won't be any equation. So the sum of a square of two positive numbers. We don't know what two positive numbers are there. We have to take, let the positive number be x and y. What do you mean by sum, students? Sum meaning is addition. So let us take the two numbers as x and y. So according to this first statement, how do you write this equation? The sum of the square of two numbers. What do you mean by square? Square it. So after square, if you add, their sum is equal to, is meaning is equal to, is how much? Is 208. Second equation. If the square of the larger number, let us take x as the larger number. What do you mean by this? If the square of the larger number, x square, is, look at, is meaning is equal to, how many times the smaller number? 18 times. If x is bigger number, which is smaller number? Y, right? Y is smaller number. 18 times smaller number means 18 times is multiplication 18y. This is the second equation. X square is equal to 18y. So this is first equation, this is second equation. Okay, we use elimination method here. Remember elimination last year? We have to use elimination, then after solving you will get quadratic equation. Okay, this is how you solve word problem. This is a very simple one. Actually, it's a tough chapter. Did you understand the way I frame the equation? This is how we do it. From the first sentence, the sum meaning is addition, square meaning is you have to square, is 208. From the second part of the sentence, if the square of the larger number, you get this equation. Okay, so we'll do it. This is how it is going to be. But finding the equation is tough. Once you find the equation, same like quadratic. That's why ma'am has told it is similar to quadratic. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow, students. Attend tomorrow, we'll continue. And for homework, I'll give 2 questions. Complete and send it. Clear? Okay, all can leave. That's it for today.